Yes, people, welcome to Aikidoflow. Now, listen, when I was young, okay, London was a different place, okay? It's very diverse now. It's much nicer than it was before. When I was young, we had to watch out for all sorts of people. I remember we had like skinheads. I remember my best friend Courtney, one time had to run away from skinheads and run into a train station. And there was a train leaving, I think it was Brunsbury Station, one of the British Rail trains. You had to jump on the back of the train and hold on to the train for his dear life, okay? Just to get away from skinheads, okay? You know what's a skinhead, he says? Skinheads were people back in the days when I was young. They used to shave heads, they wear Dr. Martin boots and skinny jeans, and they used to beat up black people, okay? We had your mods as well. Mods weren't as bad as skinheads, but we were wary of skinheads.
Teddy boys too?
Teddy boys, they weren't really a threat, you know, they weren't, but skinheads were kind of known racists when I was young, okay? We also had to watch out for the police. You know, my friends, a lot of stories from my friends, you know, getting beat up by police and stuff like that. So it was a different place when I was growing up, okay? There was a lot of things to be wary of, okay? And it was dangerous. And then eventually it became diverse. But now there's new dangers. We've got like terrorists and stuff like that. So when I train in martial arts, I always say to myself, what technique would I do if I really needed to take somebody down and take them down hard and stop them in their tracks? So today, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna have a look at this. When I was young, okay, it was all about the IRA, blowing stuff up, okay? Blowing stuff up everywhere, but it was mainly in Northern Ireland, so it didn't really it wasn't on my doorstep. Now it's on my doorstep, okay? And me, the type of person I am, if I see something happening, I don't think I can sit back. You know, most people, I don't know, they're on a bus, they see a situation, confrontation, they just sit back and they pretend not to see or they watch. I can't do that, okay? Now, my missus will probably kill me for saying this, okay? But I know if I was in a situation where somebody was attacking somebody and really hurting them, or maybe potentially hurting more people, I think I'd have to do something. I would have to do something. I wouldn't be able to just sit there and do nothing, okay? But the question is, what would I do? I mean, we need to learn techniques which are really going to take someone down and take them down hard, because sometimes we might be in a situation where you need to take down someone hard. So I'm going to show you a technique which is probably going to take someone down pretty hard and stop them from getting up. The technique is, okay, here, elbows, okay. For me, I feel like I can elbow harder than I can punch. Okay, get a good elbow in, and that's going to cause pain, and you can potentially knock someone out good and proper with an elbow, okay? So my technique is, okay, elbow here, bang, okay? Now as I come here, bang, a nice crack elbow, I'm coming in here afterwards. This technique is called hiji shimmy, where I come here, I turn here, you get your person down. Now police use this a lot, this technique, and what I'm doing here is I'm going to raise Jason's arm away from his shoulder. I'm going to lean forward until that arm literally pops. That's going to pop the shoulder here. And I'm going to try and take his elbow down to the ground in front of him, okay? I'm going to take him down, I'm going to take him down hard, okay? This here is something I would do if, let's say, he's got a knife in his hand or something like that. He's got a knife, or it could be an even hand. I want to go bang, and I want to take him down here. And when I take him down, I'm going to take it down hard so he hits the ground hard, boom. And afterwards, I'm going to pop the shoulder out. I want him to hit the ground hard. I don't want him to get up again. I want to inflict some sort of damage where when he gets up, his arm is just like jelly. So at least he can't use that one arm and he's feeling a lot of pain. That's my aim. because in certain techniques, certain situations, unless I break something, he's getting up and he's carrying on again. So I need to break something, pop something, so that he's not getting up again.
Can you use that first elbow as an attack?
Yeah, it's definitely attack. It's definitely attack. Even if like when I elbow, let's say if you're coming in with that punch, I would move in, and boom, that's my elbow. I'm moving into you, and as I'm moving in to absorb my momentum, it's coming here for a nice elbow. And you can elbow if you move right, and you don't rely on just the elbow. Move your whole body here. Boom! You can get a nice strong elbow in there, and that can really hurt someone. So as you elbow here, it goes bang, and your hand comes straight here. You come straight away for that shoulder there, and you take him down to the ground. Even here, if I want to come here, boom, boom, you know, I've got my knees here as well. There's a lot I can do, but my aim is to destroy in this situation, because he could have had a knife or something, or it could be a scenario where I've watched him hurt several people, and I know he's not going to stop unless somebody stops him. And that's going to be my aim, to properly take him down and stop him.
When you do that first elbow, what's to stop me from, if you just catch me on the side, what's to stop me from punching you?
Because I've gone here, boom, and even if I skirt you on the side, I've moved out of the way. I need to move straight away. I can't dilly-dally. I've moved out of the line of fire of that punch that could potentially have come in. And I've stopped your other arm as well from doing anything, because I've gone for it. But I've moved around to your side. So from once I've come here, boom, and I've moved all the way over here, you'll need to travel quite a lot. But because of the way this technique works, I'm still kind of continuing going around you in a circle and moving away from that hand there. And before it gets to me, you're here, and I'm going to just take this up here, and I'm going to pop this shoulder. I'm going to pop that and dislocate the shoulder straight there. I'm going to take it up as hard and fast as I can. It's not going to be nice. It's not going to feel nice for me or for him, because you know, the feeling of popping someone's shoulder cannot be a nice feeling. But certain situations, it's going to have to be done. In conclusion, okay, now in the self-defense class I run and the Aikido class, I always tell my students to watch their surroundings, okay? Be aware, be alert, okay? Be on the lookout for dangers around you. Now, hopefully none of us will never be in a situation where, you know, we've got terrorists attacking or whatever, or people are really getting hurt around us. And if you ever are, no one's going to blame you if you just get up and run away, because it's a natural instinct. It's fight or flight, okay? Most of us will run away. I don't know, I might run away. I don't know, I've never been in that situation, but something tells me in that situation, I genuinely feel like I couldn't. I've been in similar situations, not life-threatening, but I know that I just can't walk away. But if you need to walk away, no one's gonna blame you for that. It's about preserving ourselves, potentially preserving others, but just know, if you ever are in a situation and you're the first one to stand up and say, I'm not gonna take this, I need to help stop this person, you'll never know who will be, you know, encouraged by your response to take action as well. So it may not just be you who ends up taking action, you may have people backing you all the way and helping you stop that person, you know, but hopefully none of us will ever be in that situation. If you are, just do what comes natural. Look after yourselves, make sure you're safe, make sure your loved ones are safe, and just do what you have to do. But I know what I will do. Take care.
Don't forget, dojo's open. Come down and see us at the dojo. Okay, both Azu and I are both there. We'd love to see you. Okay, come down and visit us. Links are in the description. See you there. Style out, beat it.